All right, now this one gets me excited. Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about more PS5 news regarding Horizon Forbidden West release date and Sony kind of talking a little bit more in depth about the loading times and the SSD technology, I guess, of the PS5, and I guess a little bit more of an example of how loading times is going to work. And again, this is more specific to Horizon Forbidden West that they use as an example. So all of this is kind of revolving around that game. Of course, its release date and loading times, things like that as well, which is really exciting. So if you guys don't know, first of all, Horizon Forbidden West just got announced during the PS5 event, which is the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, which was released on PS4, I believe, was it in 2017, I think. And it looks crazy. Forbidden West looks huge. It looks absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, man. It looks crazy. And so I believe it was the director of Guerrilla Games was talking about, you know, the release date and talking about the SSD technology and the loading times, things like that. And we'll get the first one out of the way. The release date, previously I'd mentioned I was hoping that it would be a launch title. I thought, you know, a big title like that to launch with would be really good for Sony. But that kind of leaves them with Spider-Man Miles Morales confirmed. And I'm assuming Ratchet and Clank. But I think they need one more other big title to launch with. I mean, those two are still going to be huge, but I think they need another big title. But, I mean, who knows? I mean, either way, the PS5 is going to sell like crazy. But anyway, so the release date for Horizon Forbidden West is not going to be at launch. It's going to be in 2021. Now, we don't have an exact date. They said that their goal is to launch it in 2021. So, obviously, you know, anything can happen. There could be delays. I'm sure that with everything going on in the world right now, that maybe pushed it off. Maybe they could have pulled off a launch release date with the PS5 if it wasn't for all this chaos going on in the world right now. But I don't know. They didn't really touch on that. I'm just assuming that part. So release date, not till 2021. Not going to be a launch. And then as far as loading times, this is what got me really excited, okay? So he's talking about how big the world is, right? And like the world is massive, and they're showing it off, you know, a little bit more. And of course, they don't want to show it off too much because they want to save some of the, you know, the exploration, the magic for, you know, when we actually get hands-on with it. But they're showing it off, and he's talking about the loading times and how, you know, as you traverse between these different huge locations, there's essentially no loading times. There's literally like it's just one seamless like big world. And you know, you don't load, which is crazy, which is obviously something developers were trying to aim for with, you know, PS4. I'll give you an example. Destiny, right? Destiny is a game that usually, for the most part, doesn't have any loading times. But once in a while, if you guys play Destiny, once in a while, you'll get stuck and you'll have a little thing on your screen that's saying loading. You're not going to have those kind of issues, it seems like, with the PS5 and Xbox Series X. So with Horizon Forbidden West, as big as this world is, like I said, you know, you're going across, you know, different sections, different areas. There's so many different environments, different areas. There's like no loading times. Now, here's the crazy part, okay? Here's the kicker. He said that, for example, if you're on one end of the world and you fast travel to the other end of the world, you'll essentially be there like instantly. There's like practically no loading time. Now, obviously, we don't see it, you know, in play. But I guess what I'm trying to say, what I'm wondering is, in a practical sense, is it really going to be that instantaneous? I mean, that's what they're saying. And I mean, that's what I'm really, really hoping for. And that gets me super, super excited. But is there going to be like any kind of loading? Because I mean, dude, there has to be something, right? There has to be like, I mean, you're going from one end of the map to the other end of the map. Is there literally nothing? I mean, the way they're talking, it's just like, boom, you know, you click fast travel and you're there. So if it's actually that fast and that instantaneous, I mean, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. That's so exciting because there's so many games, even on PS4 and Xbox One right now, where it's like, you know, you go to load between certain areas and sometimes it takes a lot longer than you would want it to, that you would like it to. And, you know, again, you know, when they announced SSDs for these next-gen consoles, that got me excited because SSDs are way faster than hard disk drives. They were way, way, way faster. At the same time, you know, these are SSDs that apparently each company, Sony and Microsoft, have made specifically for these consoles. So they're not just like any normal SSD. They're built to I guess, load faster, to have more seamless transitions between these different things. So, you know, the fact that, like, you know, you take that into account, I mean, that's just crazy to me. It gets me really, really excited. You know, there's, you know, like I said, the fact that he's saying you can go from one end of Forbidden West's world to the other end of the world, and it's pretty much instant. Like, dude, that's nuts. That's crazy. So, I don't know. I'm excited to experience that hands-on. I cannot wait for the PS5 to come out. I cannot wait to get hands-on with Horizon Forbidden West. It looks gorgeous. It looks so good. The next generation of gaming is going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be so, so good. I'm so excited for it. Hopefully you guys are excited too. We got a lot more news to talk about here on the channel. We're going to have a bunch more gameplay here on the channel. There's so much stuff to cover. So if you guys are new, make sure you guys do subscribe, tell your friends and all that good stuff, because I get really hyped about this stuff. I get really excited. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm just super passionate about all this stuff. And I'm like a little kid, man. I'm like a little kid. So I get excited. So anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, be sure to stick around, because we got a lot more to cover. But that said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this news. You know, Horizon Forbidden West not coming out till 2021, and the fact that, you know, such a big game like that is going to practically have no loading times whatsoever. Mind blown. I'll see you guys very soon. Another one. Stay safe, stay well, and until then, my friends, game on. Thanks for watching.